Class 12D students, Sociology for tomorrow, that is chapter 6, Challenges of Cultural Diversity, part 2. Now I'll be discussing regionalism. Regionalism, and so there are subtopics: regionalism, definition, factors on which it is based, then issues of majority and minority, features of minority, policies for minorities. Then topics are: why do minorities need protection from state, communalism and secularism? What is the different sense in which secularism has been understood in India? Now first is regionalism. It is connected with the diverse culture, language, regions, caste, tribe present in our country. Linguism held in strengthening India's unity. Regionalism definition is: it is the blind supreme loyalty of the people towards their own religion. There is attachment, there is an emotional and sentimental attachment of people towards the own religion, own reason. After independence, we decided to follow the same pattern of the British leading presidencies. Bombay, Madras and Calcutta princely states people in Madras spoke Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu and Kannada. The country was divided on the basis of language under Nehru. He was apprehensive earlier, but though the decision was good. Now language is a binding force, would bring about efficient communication, unity state board. Linguism could spread love for language. Madras presidency got divided into 3 states: Madras state, Telugu and Tamil; Kerala state, Malayalam; Mysore state, Kannada. When the Madras state was formed, Telugu people were unhappy as Tamilians were given more important posts and they were dominant. Thus they rebelled for separate state. Potti Sitaramalu wanted a separate state, went on hunger strike for Telugu-speaking people. After his death, talks continued and the government gave them Andhra Pradesh in 1956. The Telugu people had an option whether to stay in the Madras state or shift to Andhra Pradesh. It paved to be a very successful, as language is a great binding force, but regional differences do arise. Due to administration purpose, West Pakistan and East Pakistan, India was divided on the basis of language. Urdu was given more importance as compared to Bangla in Bangladesh. Thus they revolted and it led to formation of Bangladesh in a separate democratic nation. So regionalism is one of the factors. The Jharkhand people, they wanted a separate state, and for that they made a lot of agitation and protest, and finally in 2000 separate state of Jharkhand was, and Chhattisgarh was carved out. People, they have blind supreme loyalty for their reason. They think that the government is doing lopsided developments, so they want more autonomy for the states. Now next is issues of majority and minority. Majority and minority in sociology is connected with religion. Minority in any religion are those who are numerically weaker or less in number as compared to majority. In India, Hindus are majority. They are comprise 81%, and other religions, Muslims about 13%, Christians, Buddhists, Christians and Sikhs, they are about 2%. Then Buddhists, Jain, they are very less in number. Buddhists, Jain, Parsis, Jews. Inclusive nationalism, when all religions together work for one cause, benefit of the country, to create unity in diversity. It recognizes finality and diversity, but in spite of this we come together. We try to do away with discrimination and create a democratic setup. Exclusive nationalism, when each religion does what in their point of view will benefit the country. The best way for the country to be progressive is by including inclusive reasoning in the constitution where all sections of society including minority are taken care of. The Constituent Assembly tried to include social, political, economic justice when the constitution was drafted. Features of minority: they are numerically weaker and their needs are not taken care of. They do not have a say in many matters. They have less opportunities in comparison to minority. Minorities are often discriminated against. There is a fear of insecurity and they feel that they are at a disadvantage as they are smaller groups. All minorities have a sense of collective belonging, togetherness, and they are always together and protected their rights. They have a sense of loyalty to their religion and nation also. Jains, Parsis are communities who are economically strong businessmen but they are culturally and socially weak. Bohras. Hindus are given many holidays but for the festival of Parsis and Jains there are less holidays. Minorities and policies. Features of minority. Now I will tell you features. Minorities and policies. In action, it is very easy for the political parties to convert the numerical majority into political power. Minorities are at risk and are variable. Thus, a minority bloc takes place. At times, they have to give up their identity to save their opposition. All religions have the freedom to practice, preach, and profess their religion. Article 29 and 30 are for the protection of the minorities. Provisions of Article 30. Any religious community can start an educational institution. All facilities that are given to the majority should also be given to the minorities. No religion should be imposed on a person because it will affect national unity. We believe in unity in diversity. Every country has minorities. In Europe, Christians are majority class where Hindus, Sikhs and Jews are minorities. Now, features of minorities. Then we have why our state often. Then we have 18. Why do minorities? What is minority? Why minorities? What is minority? Why do minorities need protection from the state? Minority usually involves some sense of relative disadvantage. Privileged minorities such as extremely wealthy people are not usually referred to as minorities if they are. The term is qualified in some way, as in the phrase privileged minority. When minority is used without any qualification, it implies a relatively small and also disadvantaged group. The sociological sense of minority implies that the member of the minority form a collective, that is, they have a sense of group solidarity, a feeling of togetherness and belonging. This is linked to disadvantage because the experience of being subject to prejudice and discrimination usually heightens feeling of intra-group loyalty and interest. Groups may be a minority in a statistical sense, such as people who are left-handed or people born on 29th February are not minorities in sociological sense because they do not form a collectivity. Religious or cultural minorities groups need special protection because of the demographic dominance of majority. The minorities have fear psychosis from the minority. These groups politically vulnerable, they must face the risk that the majority community will capture political power and use the state machinery to suppress their religious or cultural institution, ultimately forcing them to abandon their identity. Exceptions. Religious minorities like Parsi or Sikhs may be relatively well off economically, but they are still be disadvantaged in the cultural sense because of their small numbers compared to overwhelming majority of Hindus. Another set of complications arise by the fact of India's state simultaneous commitment to secularism as well as the protection of minorities. The protection of minority requires that they be given special consideration in a context where the normal working of the political system places them at a disadvantage vis-a-vis the majority. This leads to the accusation of favoritism, but supporters would state that without this protection, secularism can turn into an excuse for imposing majority communities' values and norms on minorities. Now next is communalism. What is communalism? Communalism refers to aggressive chauvinism based on religious identity. Chauvinism is itself an attitude that sees one's own group as the only legitimate or worthy group, with other group being seen as inferior, illegitimate and opposed. Communalism is an aggressive political Communalism is an aggressive political ideology linked to religion. This is particularly Indian or South Asian meaning, which is different from the ordinary English word. In the English language, communal means something related to a community or collectivity, as different from an individual. The English meaning is neutral, whereas the South Asian meaning is strongly charged. Communalism is about politics, not about religion. Although communalists are intensely involved with religion, there is no necessary relationship between personal beliefs and communalism. A communist may or may not be a devout person, and devout person may or may not be a communist. Communists cultivate an aggressive political identity communist may or may not be a devout person, and devout person may or may not be a communist. Communists cultivate an aggressive political identity and are prepared to condemn or attack everyone who does not share their identity. One of the most important features of communism is that a religious identity overrides everything else. It also constructs large and diverse groups as singular and homogeneous. Example of communal rights in our country: anti-Sikh riots in 1984, the Gujarat riots, or the recently 5-6 years back, the riots which took place in Muzaffarnagar, UP. But India, or after the demolition of Babri Masjid, there were riots all over India. But India has a long tradition of religious pluralism, ranging from peaceful coexistence to actual mixing or syncretism. This syncretic heritage is reflected in the devotional song and poetry of the Bhakti and Sufi movements. Now, what is the different sense? What is the different sense in which secularism has been understood in India? What is the different sense in which secularism has been understood in India? The Indian meaning of secular and secularism imply that the state does not favor any religion. This implies equal respect for all religions rather than separation or distancing. In the Western context, secularism implies separation of church and state. This implies the progressive retreat of religion from public life, as it was converted from a mandatory obligation to a voluntary personal practice. Secularization was related to the arrival of modernity and the rise of science and rationality as alternative to religious way of understanding the world. One difficult issue that arises from this is the tension between the Western sense of state maintaining distance from religion and the Indian sense of the state giving equal respect to all religions. That's all.